All homage, wise up. Hard out the press, man. What you know about it?
Hey y'all, hot off the presses, very own Christine Lania, and of course I'm here again with one of my favorite people, Malik. You know, the eat guy. This is him. Boom. Hey, Malik.
How y'all, man?
Miss you.
Well, how are you?
I'm amazing. How are you?
You know, I'm good. Just last time we spoke, it was, you know, a lot been going on. I'm glad we finally could sit down and have this interview again.
So tell me what's up then, like what's been going on, what's new?
No broad questions. You can't ask me any broad questions. You gotta be very specific.
Okay.
Just every day.
So,
just
alright,
okay. I
okay.
can't even tell you what I did. Like,
What'd you do?
I think I was just in Atlanta. See, I gotta think about it. I was definitely in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be very specific with it because I'm just processing it.
Okay. Alright. So how about before I get into the specifics? Since we did our last interview.
How long ago was that?
I want to say maybe like 3-4 months ago.
For real?
Maybe longer.
It was
maybe
cold
longer.
a little bit, but that day was hot. You had me
It
in
was.
sauna.
I did.
That's my shit.
That's what I be doing.
That was probably like what, March?
I don't know, but it was a long time ago.
Damn, that was a minute ago. Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Okay, so what's different from then and now?
I don't live in my mother's house no more.
I see we in this bomb.
Oh, we know
this bomb place
cool.
here.
You know this
bomb place here.
I don't live here. Nice little place. Kind of people was nice enough to let me rent this.
Classy little setup.
Yeah, they be, you know, they be showing me love.
Okay, so you moved out of mom's house.
Yeah.
Got your own spot now. How's that?
I mean, you know, that's just necessary, I guess. It's nothing really, you know, big, but that's the one thing I can tell you, like on top of my head, that's different. Everything else is still the same, it's just magnified, but, you know, it's nothing too big. You know, me, I got a lot of stuff I gotta get done, and I ain't really, you know, moving at the pace I want to, but everything is, you know, elevating steadily, and I'm proud of that. I'm blessed, you know, for that, but nothing changed. We still grinding. We probably grinding harder, you know, than we were. There's more love, and, you know, just loving the whole process. Like, I'm loving the journey.
So you just dropped these new 202 Eat shirts.
Yeah.
Saying they went crazy all over Twitter. So like, tell me how you come up with the design. You just looked at the license plate, like, you know?
Nah, it was just like everything is just like you just put it out for real, you know. So it's like, how could I just show love, you know, do something for the people, and then I just wanted to play around with sublimation print. It would direct it down the print. So I was like, man, let me just. I got my graphic design. I'm like, you think you can make this over? Just make this, you know. It was real quick. It probably took a day. I put it on Twitter, Instagram, just the graphic, and everybody was, you know, they was, you know, receiving it well. So I went ahead and put it out, and like it's been, you know, it's been great. Like I like it. Everybody like it. You know, I look at it all the time. And it's been other designs like license plates, of course. License plates wasn't just made when he made them. But you know, people, you know, like them, and people been messaging me from all over saying make one for my state, you know, I want one. They say eat, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all love, honey.
So you plan on doing other states? Because I seen you did the whole. You need to bring me your driver's license. I need to know what school you went to in order for you to get a 202. Like,
I mean, you know, that's just marketing strategy, and they got everybody hyped for it.
But I'm saying, did you really do that, or like you still like people not from here, and you really gonna give them the shirt? Or?
You had $40 and it was green, you can have that shirt, okay? It's all about the love though, for at the end of the day. If you want to, you know, pay homage to DC, if you're not from DC, if you just got love for the city, I love that too. So that was just like a little marketing scheme just to get people from DC hyped. I got something for us, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how I've always been moving since I started. Like, for so long I didn't have a website because it was just for us. You had to be in the city, you had to know somebody in the city to get your shirt for you, you know, like that. So that's what, you know, that's how I still market everything, just like for the city first, take care of home first, and then, you know, everybody else just see what's going on, and you're like, because that's how it always been. People just got their eye on DC, like, what they doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and Eat is a prime example of that. Like, we started right here, we didn't do too much moving. We haven't been doing too much moving, but it's people like, what's going on in DC? They got something going on in DC to the point where on the other side of the country or down south, and people like, you know, what's that? They don't even know who I am. They just know the brand. I walked into a store the other day and he was just telling me, yeah, the girl came in here and she had on a sweater, but she wasn't trying to tell me where she got it from. She was telling me about this dude named Malik, because I had the headband on.
And he knows you.
He knows me. I was like, oh yeah, I'm Malik. He was like, for real? Man, you know, that happened like everywhere. So I'm like, I was like, what am I doing for real? Like, how big is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, how like, what's my true capacity? Like, how far can we take this? You know, so that's always a plus. You know, that's the love that's like that. You know, foreshadow a little bit.
Alright, so what's next? Like, what you got next?
I just want to open up a charter school for real.
And you want to do it out here, or?
Every time people ask me that question, I just say that because that's the only thing I want to get done. Anything else I get done, that'd be cool, but like I gotta get that done. So that's what I want to do. That's what's always next. Of course, there's things next in the immediate future, but like just enjoy the ride, man. Like just everybody just enjoy it with me. Like we live in the age of, you know, social media and everything being so on demand and instant. 15 years ago when we was growing up, it wasn't no on demand. Now everything is at your fingertips. You need it right now. So it's like I can't really tell you because I've adapted to that, you know, as a thinker. So I can't really tell you like what's next because I can think of something like as soon as this is over, I can think of something right now and it could be, you know, just like the license plate t-shirt. I was just like, man, I gave it to somebody real quick. And the thing about it is the things that people receive the well, you know, receive the best are never the things that, you know, like I really put too much thought into or work really hard to think about or to design or whatever. It just be like when I'm just like chilling, I'm just put it out. Like I was just watching a documentary, it was like saying like it's not hard to make a hit, but it's the hardest thing you'll ever do. You know what I'm saying? So if you could just like wrap your mind around that, it just happens, but it ain't easy.
Alright, so for like, well, somebody wanted me to ask you this personally, for like new up and coming people that's in the fashion world or that's just trying to get their name out. Like, of course, you know, you blew up so quick. The whole movement took off, like it's everywhere now. So it's like for new people that's up and coming and like not even fashion or whatever they're doing, what like advice could you give them as far as like consistency and marketing and like all of that?
I wish they would have just like, I just archived all my posts on Instagram, but I might unarchive them. But for so long, since probably like 2 weeks ago, I had all my posts from 2014 when I graduated college, you know what I'm saying? And from there you can see when I was just a photographer, and you can see when I first got my logo, you can see when I first started putting on pictures, and when I first started making shirts, you can see all that. And the people just watching, I was just documenting all that on my Instagram, and I wish people would just pay more attention to that because they see my page and they just DM, hey man, how did you do it? And I'm just, and the formula was right there. Like all my posts, how I was marketing it, and I tell people all the time, be your brand. And if you was to scroll back on my page, you see every other post. Every other post was my logo. Every day, I was posting my logo twice a day. Anything I put was hashtag if you don't eat you down the street, elevate all the time. I was not playing, I was being my brand every day. So when people say me, it was eat. When you think of a photographer, eat, because he posted all the time. And then I got the product to back it, you know, as far as my photography goes. Now, when I started doing the shirts and everything like that, it was the same mentality. I was just pushing it every day. I was wearing my shirts every day. Snapchat came out saying, if you don't eat you down the street, every other snap. Like, you gotta be your brand, because people only gonna rock what you have as much as you rock with yourself. So, you gotta go twice as hard for yourself. And so people just, and I never thought about that, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's not nothing that somebody had to teach me how to do. So it's like, I'm starting to think like, okay, is this something that you develop or you just got it in you? Because at the end of the day, like if you got something and you believe in it, you don't need to ask anybody what to do. You go with God and you start making it happen. You hit the ground, you hit the floor running, you know what I'm saying? You don't just wait to jump off, you go. You go with it. That's what everybody that's ever accomplished anything or ever did anything great has done. So it's just a lot of paying attention. So to all those people out there, like I got plenty of game for anybody, but the best thing I can tell you is pay attention to the people that you see around you. And after you take bits and pieces of that, put your blinders on. Now just stay in your lane. You don't see nothing else. You got what you need. You see what it takes. You just take what's common between everybody that you see on the platform that you would like to be on, and then say what's common between all of them. Say, this is what I need to probably do. See if it fits you, and then just put your blinders on. Like, just go. Like, just go. Don't worry about nothing else. Don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry about time. None of that. Just do what you do, because the only way you can fail is if you stop trying. Is if you quit. So if you never quit, you can never fail. Nobody can ever say, oh, they didn't fucking do it.
You need a, you know how like they got like wiki pages of people's like quotes and stuff? You need a page just full of your quotes.
I might have dropped a mixtape.
You need to do something, because like it's a lot of people that like look up to you, and it's like you're not fake with it. Like most people is like they get big headed and you still the same person, or you still the same person. Like it's like, all right, I'm out here, but I'm gonna be the same person that's humble, and I'm gonna help the next person, you know, like with their business. So it's like, how you here? Like most people, it's a lot of people like in DC, and I want to say like not even DC, but the DMV period. It's just like so much like drama for real. Like people don't want to support each other, but it's like you really be out here like, yeah, like this is what you should do. This is what you should do.
I got the best people around me, and I really come from love. You know, my whole life has just been love. I always learn how to go out for the next man. I played sports all my life, football in particular, and I was always a leader, and I was taught to go out for the next person. You know, you love somebody, go out for them. I was, you know, loyalty, respect, all those things like that. That just keep me humble. But I thank God every day, because like I don't understand it either. Like, cause I just sometimes I can step back from everything. I can just be like, man, you can put a lot of niggas in this position right now, and they could like crash. You know what I'm saying? It's real easy to crash. Like you driving, like it's like a sports car. It's like going 180. You don't even slow down. And you on the highway, 3 lanes. You know, it's real easy to crash. But you gotta stay. That's how your focus gotta be. That's how sharp your focus gotta be. Like when you just growing at a rapid pace like that. So I know like I'm not doing that by myself. I can't credit that to myself. It's people praying for me. It's people around me that keep me grounded, that keep me sane, and you know, God. So it's like I can't really say how I do it, but I'm glad I'm doing it, and I like how I'm doing it, and this feels good to me. I'm comfortable with it, and I appreciate everybody that you know out there that takes the time to realize that, you know, I am, you know, like really trying to do things out here, you know what I'm saying? So that's important to me.
I'm saying I love the fact that you always give back like to the community, especially for like the kids. So like, I mean, you did like the Boys Eat thing, but I know that like ended because it was like summer or whatever it was. So when you going to like open that back up?
Right now, I'm in the process of getting some funding, so I'm waiting on that. But regardless, Boys Eat, you know, it's going to be right back in October. So.
And is it still going to be at the same school?
Yeah, it's gonna be at Ketchum, and then like the other, you know, thing I'm waiting on will determine if, you know, I'll be able to do it at a couple of other schools. So, but I definitely be on Boys Eat. I got a couple of my students back. A couple of them left me, you know, because elementary school ended in 5th grade, and I thought like when I was in elementary school back in the day, it was 6th grade. So my 5th graders left me, so I was sad about that. But I still got a couple of my youngers, and you know, add a couple more. So shout out to Ketchum, I'll be right back. I just want to say thank you to all the people out there that, you know, support you. You have my back, you know, because a lot of times it be a lot of stuff going on, and when y'all recognize it, when y'all say something, and I don't gotta say nothing, I appreciate that. Because, you know, now I'm in the light, so I gotta be politically correct, and I'm coming from a place where, you know, you had to defend yourself. You know, you don't let nobody say anything about you. But I'm just learning to maintain that. So
how do you go about that? Because I know me, I feel like if somebody's trying to attack me, I'm real defensive. I'm gonna defend myself, and it's like now it's like that you out here.
I'm gonna defend you.
Yeah, so it's like now that you out here, people know who you are and stuff, and like to keep your image up. Do you feel like sometimes you gotta like put how you really feel like to the side and
you gotta take it with a grain of salt? And people might say, well, he always slip up, but that's 1 out of every million times. You know, And it's not even necessarily letting it slide because I know when not to let something slide. But it's like you really gotta, you know, be the bigger person. And to anybody that's ever been the bigger person, like you gotta do that every day, all the time. But
I think that's my hardest thing right now. I'm still working on it.
More than being a bigger person, you just gotta learn how to put things at a value in your life, what things mean to you. But when you in that moment, it's just like you just high. But you gotta learn how to just chill. And I'm learning how to chill, and I still don't chill. But I know how to, I just don't. But I'm getting in, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting in. And sometimes I just be getting so far in my mind, just like, maybe I'm not meant to chill, but it's like, nah, just chill, bro. But I got good people around me, like I said, it's all about my team that also helped me with it. Explain a lot of things that, you know, people don't know about, people haven't seen, you know, because, you know, we just handled it. But it's not easy at all, you know. And a lot of times I always think, man, I don't want none of this, I ain't signing up for none of this, you know, because you just realize that, like, everything is just like, everything's like, oh my God. And it be from, like, you know, the least likely places. You know, sometimes it be the dudes that a couple months ago they were showing you all the love, man, I love everything you do. Now they just disappeared. Just going out their way to talk bad about you and everything, you know what I'm saying? Just for what? I never said anything about you. I never asked you to like what I did. I never asked you to approach me and tell me how you feel about me, but I'm on some man time. I don't come from none of that. So that rubbed me the wrong way when people do that, but everybody's saying, oh, that come with it. Well, if that's what come with it, man, I don't want to, because like, it's just, I feel like, you know, I'm just entering, like, with my success, I'm just entering more and more into, like, a crowd of, like, suckers. That's why people don't see me out now. Because I can't be involved with
I was going to say, I definitely don't see you in any of the clubs or functions.
If I go out somebody's birthday, one of my men just like, yeah, come on, man, but other than that, it's not. What?
So you gonna come out for my birthday? Because I'm about to hit Jordan Gate November 15th. You know, I accept Cash App, PayPal, all of that. Whoever wants to sponsor me, I need some coins. 23. You can give me $23. You can do whatever the hell you want. Just give me some coins or something.
I'm gonna be there for that. But that's that.
All right. So look, I want to get into these hats. Like, I want to say. Carla, she's been paying, you know, shout out to Carleezy. She's been paying all the hats and everything. And I remember you came to my job one day. Shout out to Marvin's Roof, Marvin DC, all of them. And me, we went outside and people were coming up to you like, oh, it's Malik, or oh, it's the Eat Guy. Can I take a picture with you? Then I know you was having another like serious conversation with this guy, and you were basically like explaining the whole situation. So for like my viewers and people that's hating on you, that's jealous of you, or that's inspired by you, like tell them what was the whole like the concept behind like why the hat's so expensive? Because you know people are like, oh, does it come with a Metro or Smart Trip or like this, that, and the third?
Basically what it was like, so Carla, she been paying hats for me for like forever. So not for me, but like for each, you know what I'm saying? She paint the hats, and you know. But when Carla paints the hats, like that's not you know any of my money. You know, everything that y'all pick from custom hats, they go to her. So she painted these hats, and I've been telling her for like months, like, man, make some hats with like the Metro map on it or something. She was just like trying to figure it out, and she was like messing up a lot. And so when she finally got it right, it was right before she went to LA for BET weekend, and I seen the hats, and I was just like, when she texted to me, I was just like going crazy. I was like, man, these are the best things I ever seen in my life, like that. So I called her and I was like, you know, man, what we gonna do with these hats? I'm thinking like these hats probably going to the gym or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even seen them in person yet. I just got the pictures and I'm just going crazy. So she like, yeah, you know, I'm about to sell them, you know, probably for like $80, you know, I'm just trying to make some money real quick before I go to LA. You know, she going to LA in a couple of days. I was like, $80. I was like, nah, we gonna sell them for like $500. She was like, nah, I just wanna make some money like real quick. I was like, all right, $250. And then she was like, you sure? Like, I just want people to buy the joints, you know? Which, you know, we ain't never sold them.
But I was really sold out like the same day.
The highest we sold for a hat was 100. So I was like, all right, if they don't sell for $250, I'll give you $250 for each hat. Cause I was like, I'm you know, right now.
Like just off the strength of you.
Because I know they're gonna sell. If they don't sell today, they don't, you know, whatever. So that's probably like 8 o'clock this time, 4 o'clock over there. I mean, yeah, 8 o'clock this time. So I woke up. I put the pictures on Instagram, and I was like, you know, $250. Maybe I probably that's all I put. And I knew this was gonna go crazy. So it was the people was like, oh, you know, like, damn. It was the people like, oh, you tripping? You know, it's like, you know, it was just making controversy.
Yeah, I seen a whole.
That's all I wanted. I just wanted to create dialogue because I was like, I'm gonna sell the text. I know how to sell the stuff. I know how to market. I've seen it, you know. Lonzo Ball, he did the same thing. He put out $500 shoes, you know what I'm saying? So it was just about dialogue, you know. So for me, it was not only about getting her paid, but it was like, let me see what I can do real quick. Let me see if I got it. You know what I'm saying? Because everything has just been genius marketing. I will get that to myself. I've been smart with all my marketing so far. So and then I put it on Twitter the next morning, and Twitter is the place where everybody got their 2 cents. So I'm like, that's why I put it on Instagram first.
Black Twitter especially.
So I go on Twitter, I'm like, yeah, everyone on Instagram tripping because he has 250, and I know everybody's gonna be like, because everybody hate me on Twitter. So I was like, if I say everybody tripping on Instagram, and I'm not saying like I'm mad, everybody gonna be like, yeah, you are tripping. And they don't like me on Instagram, they don't like me on Twitter. So everybody just get to talking, and you know, it's just dialogue, like, yeah, you tripping, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like getting all these retweets, and then it's some people saying, y'all tripping, y'all, same people that go to Gucci, and they don't have no problem with it, they don't care about y'all. It's the people saying, you know, at least he do stuff in the community, you know, your dollar going, you know what I'm saying? It's people saying all that, it's the dialogue. So that's probably like 9 in the morning, by 12 o'clock, all 3 of them sold. So it's like mission accomplished. And like, I probably took that L, and I probably took, you know, I took that, you know, for not just for her, but for the brand, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think you took an L though.
I mean, I didn't, but it's still people that looking at me funny, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they probably looking like, man, you got all this money, why you want to do this? You know what I'm saying? But I didn't touch none of that money, you know what I'm saying? So
I was like, I feel like that's what people don't understand.
That's the whole story behind. That's the whole story behind that, and it worked. And it was just, you know, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? That was a great experience. It was fun. I plan on, you know, shaking it up a little bit more in the future with different things. I don't know.
I feel like for you, because since you like everybody knows you, it's just you such like a positive person.
Now, people already
I try
know.
it,
People
like
already know.
but I'm saying let me try to make a hat and something and be like 250. They're gonna be like, who are you? Like, what are you doing?
And it's like, yeah, you gotta be on that level too, I guess. So it's like, I was just seeing where I was at, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was just like, all right, let me see what I'm at with it.
I was gonna say, then I look at it like the same people that's tripping off and not buying it, like, yeah, they still buying their Jordans for this, that, and the third, or the same people that's not buying it, it don't matter, because regardless, you sold it, like,
this is
mission
money.
complete, exactly.
This type of money, advertisement free, that's free money. They making, every time somebody's saying anything about you or your brand, they're making you some money, as long as you don't do like nothing retarded. But when people just, you know, like, really out the blue, waking up in the morning like, I don't like this person. I can make you some money. I don't like this. Like, spend time like going in, like, are you well off at your job? Are you good with what you do? Like, are you an expert at what you do?
You happy.
You know what I'm saying? Are you taking care of your family? You know what I'm saying? Are you doing everything you need to be doing? Are you eating? But you typing, you know, you typing about me. It's crazy. So
why do you think Twitter hates you? Like, because it's like Instagram, it seemed like the opposite. And then you just said Twitter
because
don't
I'm like
think
Kanye. Because I'm like Kanye on Twitter. Instagram, I'm like Obama.
But how you go? So you got like the positive side and like the.
And it's just like, I don't care. It's just like, I don't care. Twitter's like, I don't care.
But you do it anyway.
That's why I say not all.
I never paid attention to that till now, but it does.
Yeah,
I thought it was maybe because you like, yeah, they had somebody already took the name or something.
I'm not him because everybody sees him. That's the one. That's the 50,000 followers and shit. Twitter is 5,000 followers. I'm not him. I don't know why people follow me. I don't tweet about nothing. I just be tweeting. But I gotta be politically correct now, so I'm about to probably like stop tweeting a little bit and just start like
going with that. But I mean,
record and stuff.
Trump out here saying whatever.
Oh nah, so you know what you got? No, you know what you gotta do nowadays. You gotta do music. It's okay if you do it in music. In any other way,
So what you mean, like rapper or something?
You a sucker, you all this and that. Any other way, all that. But I don't talk bad about anybody. But I just say what I gotta say. But people, you know, people see that different ways. But if you do this in music or anything like that, it's okay. So I'm about to drop a mixtape.
Chris.
And I never thought I would drop a mixtape, but I feel like it's so champ to drop a mixtape. No, I can't make that. It got me.
How do Chris?
This is gonna be like the only mixtape I ever dropped. So
just call it E.
No.
The mixtape.
Nah,
Eat the mixtape.
It's gonna be provided.
Okay.
So that's what I gotta do. That's how I get to talk. You know, I gotta do music.
So what's these up and coming like collabs I've been seeing and hearing about? Like I want to say like a while ago you did the collab with Regular. You know, shout out to Regular. And then you just dropped the whole Eat and As Like Pearls. And them those bomb like that. I wanted the blue one, but now the rose gold just dropped. So it's like, which one do you want to get? But then it's like you gotta get both.
And I did the collab with Fango too.
That was with the the little shirts and stuff. So how do you wait? The Eyes, I want to say the Eyes Like Pearls. Is she from here?
Yeah.
From here. So like, how did y'all like link for each person?
Actually, we've been following each other for a minute. Like she's been following me since I was just like straight photography. She did like a feature with me, feature of me on her website. Cause you know I'm big on like, she's big on like feminists and feminism, and you know I support feminism too. I was out in LA for like a week, and we just got it done. So you know, like everything is about to, you know, just be better from here on out. And I'm just glad we got to get that out the way. And it's like, what's next? But it's a whole lot next week. It's a whole lot next. I'm taking care of the ladies, man.
I think I like that one so much because it's like it's strictly for us. Like
yeah, and I'm proud of it
can't buy it.
And I'm proud of it too. The quality is like top notch. I'm like, I'm in love with it.
And then it's like you could do so many different styles. Like you had a skirt all the way, zipping, unzipping, halfway, show a little leg, you know, do all of that. Get chose with the little concept. That's the concept.
Couple ways, you know. I'm proud of that, John Doe. Shout out to Rice. EyesLikePearls.com.
Get on it.
Yeah.
So you have any more collabs you wanna talk about, or?
I mean, I don't really have any collabs right now. I need somebody to give me like some music or like a new laptop or something so I could really start practicing my DJing. Cause right now I only get to practice like on Tuesdays for the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes at time. But I be killing it though. Like,
bomb.
Yeah, trying to DJ Buddy, that's Master Sensei. He been teaching me everything I know, man.
Oh, the Master Sensei.
Nah, for real, cause I can't believe I'm learning this fast. He was like, yeah. But everything I like ever wanted to do, for real, I was really good at. And so if I don't want to do something, I'll probably do it for a couple days, and then it's like
just retire.
But like if I'm ever doing something, if you ever catch me doing something, I'm gonna be good at it. So I'm gonna be a good DJ.
So that's like your new thing now?
No, it's just gonna be something else.
Like DJ Layy, or what's your DJ name gonna be?
All Homage.
All Homage. So it's gonna be DJ All Homage or just All Homage?
All Homage.
Okay. I feel like it only works for you. Like it's like a Northwest type
all
of thing.
Homage.
It's like a Northwest.
All Homage coming through. Who's the DJ? All Homage.
And you did like a gig or something where you actually did DJ.
Yeah, that was like a little slight joint, but
I'm saying, was that like your first experience?
Yeah,
like
that was my first time. Like the speakers was going bad. I had to like figure it out and everything. But that was my first time, yeah, like doing it. But I killed it. It was good. I went, you know, old school, all that, because it was like a, you know, family event. But yeah, it was cool. But then this Saturday I got the job like Cookout 4.
DJing?
Yeah, I got like.
Okay, Lee.
I'm just like, you know, I'm not nervous at all. Because it's like I'm me. I'm not a DJ, so it's like I can play whatever I want. For real, it's just like. If y'all don't want, you know, they don't vibe with me, but like, I'm just gonna do like me, so it's
wait,
like,
so you the only DJ?
Nah, I'm not that good yet.
Okay, so how did y'all?
I told Reggie, shout out to Reggie promo, I told him, man, look, man, just give me like 30 minutes for real, cause I'm still learning, man, you know what I'm saying? I still ain't practice, I gotta start practicing, it's Wednesday. It's on Saturday, I never played for 30 minutes, I played like 15 minutes, but I'm just gonna crank, I'm gonna play everything, I'm gonna play all that. I'm gonna play just everything I want to play and just vibe out. You know, it's gonna sound right, but depending on who it is, I mean, everybody gonna love it though.
So would you say you gonna like, I want to say eventually turn into, because like, all right, you got the eat business, then when you're not doing eat, you're doing your photography, then it's like when you're not doing that, you're doing like DJing. So is that like, would you say a new passion of yours? Or are you just trying to do stuff?
It's just like I love music, so it's just like I'm now just, I wasn't exposed to it at first, but now, you know, being in this lifestyle, and all my, like a couple of my friends, shout out to Steve and Boogie, like just seeing them play, it's just like I'm exposed to it now, so it's like I could do that, and I want to do that, and I don't need to get paid or anything. Like I'm not getting paid, so I just want to do it. And I'm just glad that I'm blessed, because a lot of people that's way better than me and probably deserve to play on this. So I'm definitely grateful. I'm not gonna play with it. And now that, you know, I got this opportunity, like I said, I'm gonna take it very serious, and I'm gonna be good at this.
So do you think, I want to say, I don't even know how to like break it down. Would you say because of who you are, well, not necessarily like people treat you different, but it's like, okay, like you said, it's other DJs out there that could have did it. Do you think they like just wanted you to do it because they know you as a person, or it's like they actually like believe in the skill that you like potentially have?
I think it's because, you know, at the end of the day, it's a business, and I come to the table, you know, with a bargain, you know what I'm saying? I come to the table, I can say, you know, people see the presence I have, and people want to just party with me. So imagine if I'm DJing, yeah, bring them to my party, you know, you're gonna bring some more people, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, well, even if you don't come, it's gonna be lit. So that's them believing in me at the same time, you know. So it's a win-win for everybody. Everybody can win, and that's the thing that people don't understand when they approaching people like with their music or with anything. It's like you gotta benefit that person. If somebody is where you trying to be, you gotta already have, you know, you already gotta have a wagon rolling. You gotta have something that's gonna benefit them too. They can't just keep pulling motherfuckers up, because look around you. You got people that you gotta take care of when you get there. So they got the same people there. Before they just that a random person with, you know, idea with whatever just come up, you gotta have it ready, you know what I'm saying? And to the people that I collab with, or the people that have joined EAT, is because they had something to bring to the table already. It wasn't no, I'm trying to do this. It was like, look, I got this, you like this, we can do this, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm like, all right, I could work with somebody like that rather than somebody with just a bunch of ideas that's not producing anything. You just waiting on me. How you waiting on me? I got a million things on my plate. You gotta make my plate lighter. You gotta figure out a way to make my plate lighter and have a service. Or go like Boosie said, you gotta go get me a bag. You gotta go get a nigga a bag, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna get paid, that's how you gonna come up. Sometimes that's what it takes. You gotta work with people, you gotta work with people. You know what I'm saying? You can't just come and say, oh man, do this for me. Cause there's a million people saying that.
Exactly.
With their hand out, you know what I'm saying? You gotta say, man, I got this right here. This is great. This is a great idea. I just need you to help push it, or help just tweak this a little bit. But don't come with me, you know, like all the pieces, you know, all the pieces all over the place, because I'm dealing with that, like with people that I love and, you know, people that I gotta bring with me, you know what I'm saying? Come with me once you read the instructions and you already start putting it, you know, together, and as you know, it's just looking a little crooked, you know, it's like, you know, like that, you know what I'm saying? That's what make it easier, that's what makes things more fluid with business. And that's the thing I'm learning too. That's why I haven't reached out to like bigger people, bigger corporations. I got a lot of work to do. I'm trying to come correct.
Exactly.
Before I just be in stores or just do all this, I got a lot of work to do. Yeah, or signing all that. I got a lot of work to do. Like I'm like nowhere near where I need to be. And it's kind of like sometimes like the paranoia makes me embarrassed by it, because it's like I'm trying, like I can't help nobody. Like I gotta help myself, because like the philanthropy and everything, that's cool, but the fashions was, you know, paying my bills and was helping me help people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta stay on top of my game with that, and I gotta catch up. So I'm doing that, and I'm just proud for all the people that's been, you know, supporting my new product, my new work, and we getting there with the quality and everything. Like that shit haunt me at night. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm focusing on that all the time, but it's like a lot is on my plate, and I'm still stuck in the mindset sometimes that like, okay, fashion's not even your thing, right? Design's not your thing. You are, you know, a hero. You know what I'm saying? You a motivation to people. That's what your job is, and that's what I want to do. That's why I tell you I just focus on the charter school, but at the same time, I'm not stupid. This is a business, and the clothes and eat is very important to the efforts I'm trying to make with my philanthropy. because I don't have a non-problem.
All right, I never told you this. Wait, yeah, I didn't. All right, so Brooke and them, like, when you see your stuff, like, places, like, all right, say, like, ATL, this, that, and the third. But Brooke and them, they went on this cruise. Shout out to my little sister, Brycey, and my big sister, Brooke. But they went on a cruise, and Brooke was telling me they were in the Bahamas, and they were just chilling on the beach. And guess what? It was an eat sticker in the sand in the Bahamas.
Oh,
like,
nah,
in the
crazy.
Bahamas. Like, I didn't get, oh, I don't even know how it got all the way out there. But when she told me, I'm like, son, like, I know him. Like, he really blowing up. Like, forget seeing it in DC, downtown somewhere, but Bahamas. Like, how does that make you feel?
I just got like chills, you know what I'm saying? Like that's I don't know how it happened. I don't know.
It was like, who had that
It's
sticker?
amazing, man.
It's like, who had that sticker in the Bahamas? You know, matter of fact, who I want you to do a collab with? Omari, the curry out. Like, I feel like that would be a dope collab. Okay, still, we gonna talk about that later.
I see.
Yeah.
You know, you get signs every day that you just like 2 steps ahead.
That's
That's why
funny.
sometimes like I just be like, maybe I'm meant to do this because people be coming to me for like things I already thought of all the time. It's just like, why haven't I got no idea?
Yeah, because I'm like, y'all two are like similar. And a funny story.
That's my man.
Yeah,
Omari was the first person.
that was my 6th grade boyfriend.
And Omari was the second person. No, the first person that paint hats for me was Mariah, and I think Omari was not Carl was second, but Omari, you know, he painted some hats for me, and his hats were the first ones that was like $100. He pushed the bill for that, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, that's my guy, man. We went to school at Virginia State, and
He drew me a picture of Chicken Little in the 6th grade, and that's when I knew.
That's how he got you.
That's how he got me.
Artsy dude, man.
That's
But
exactly.
nah, shout out to Omari, man. He's a wonderful artist, one of my favorite artists in the city. I can't wait to buy one of his pieces.
Where is this Eat app? Because I remember you supposed to have like launch party, this and the third. We talked about
I
it.
just been BSing on it because it ain't everything I really wanted to be.
So you gonna like go forward with it, or you just gonna drop
we
it?
ain't put it on the back burner, you know, we ain't drop it off or nothing like that. But in due time, it's gonna just happen when it happens.
Looking at you now and back then, what would you tell like old Malik versus, you know, Malik now? Cause I feel like I did like, I want to say in my like high school life,
Like you tripping,
like
bro.
like stuff like that. Like
you tripping.
what you doing, sis?
Like you just tripping. Like the only thing like out of everything I ever, you know, been through in life that hurt me was just, you know, my love for people. So it's just like, you just tripping, you know what I'm saying? From friends to relationships. So now it's just like I'm just learning, and certain things just come with time. Like older people be telling me stuff, and I just be like, I know everything they tell me is gonna happen is gonna happen, because I talk to people. I talk to, you know, a young girl that's 21. I'm like, man, this gonna happen, this gonna happen. He's like, nah, man, I'm trying to. I'm like, man, you sound just like me. We'll watch it happen. Like it's just certain things that come with time and age, with maturity. When you just moving right, it's just gonna happen. It's just how you deal with it that defines your character and who you are, and that's what separates us. Everybody goes through the same thing, but we deal with it different, and that's why we all are different. But when we in those situations, we feel like it's just us. Like nobody understands it and all that, but everybody's gonna have to face that in their lifetime. And it's just, you know, taking that step back and realizing that. So I'll just tell myself, just don't even trip, bro. Like you gonna be alright, man. Like regardless, you gonna be alright. That's the same thing I try to tell myself now through all the BS. Like, man, I'm gonna be alright. I don't feel good right now. Everything ain't what I wanted to be, but I'm gonna be okay. And this is something, just a little bad taste in my mouth.
Like I think that's what I would tell the old me, because I hate waiting for stuff. I know I'm gonna be like great, I see it in me, but it's like the process is so irritating. So I just be trying to tell myself like, be patient, you know it's gonna pay off. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do the third. But
and now that I'm older, now that I'm like having conversations with like older people, they just like tell me like, man, be selfish, man. Like turn up, like do you like. It's the same thing I'm telling my younger self, like stop tripping, like, and they just like, you're tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like have fun, be all about yourself, and don't feel sorry for that.
It's
and
the
so that's why
20s.
I just want to have fun now. Like
Young, wild, and free.
I don't care about anything no more.
I ain't gotta be wild, but
I'm not gonna be wild, but it's just like
young and free.
It's just like I'm not looking forward to anything. I don't expect anything from nobody. I'm just so I have fun to do whatever I want to do that day. I'm not apologetic or anything, you know. I'm just being very selfish for the first time in my life.
Selfish.
But respectful, I'm not a jerk, I'm not an asshole, nothing like that. But
you didn't sing along.
Shout out to Davey.
Oh, he was at Saints yesterday. Boom, go him. All right, so before we go, just go ahead and tell everybody where they, you know, find you on social media, next pop-up shop, where you gonna be at, all of that. And
you see me in the streets, it's if you don't eat, you die in the street. Allhomies.com.
That's not what I asked you. All right, pop-ups. What about the pop-ups?
I don't know. You gotta follow me on Instagram, All Homage, and you'll find out where I am.
You gonna follow back because you know people be petty.
We about to really slow down with the pop-up shops, and if anybody else asks me to follow them back, I'm gonna unfollow everybody. Because at the end of the day, all my real ones know that it's not about an Instagram follow. My real friends, they're not gonna be mad at me if I don't follow them because I love them in real life and they know we don't have no beef. So if somebody else asks me to follow them, I'm just gonna follow everybody so it can be even. So people just stop asking me to do that. So
unfollow me and I'm gonna report you.
Oh, but you know I love you though. Like I don't got nothing to do with anything.
But why would you unfollow me just because somebody random said
everybody. I just want everybody to just realize.
Everybody.
I just want everybody. It's a lesson to everybody. Like just, what does it matter? They only want me to follow them back because I'm only following 800 people. They want to be one of them people. Like why do you? It's not. I'm not important. I'm not that important, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not that deep. So I will unfollow everybody. Like I said, all my real ones, all the people I love, all my real friends, they gonna be like, man, you unfollow everybody? I'm like, man, that's some bullshit. You know, I love you. I'm gonna check it on your page. I saved your post. So all my people save posts. I'm just gonna go to their page every day, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever, or I just make a fake Instagram. Cause that's the thing now too. I just make a fake Instagram and follow all y'all. Y'all won't even know it's me.
Wait, so you catfishing people?
Nah, I will though. If somebody, this is my plan. Somebody else asks me to follow them back, I'm following everybody. I'm gonna make a fake Instagram. And y'all gonna wonder why, like, this random person just follow everybody you know, and nobody's following them back. Exactly. But, you know, I'm gonna keep up with y'all. If you got a private page, know me. You know what I'm saying? I might tell you it's my fake Instagram. But, wow. I'm gonna follow everybody.
So what's your fake Instagram, though?
I would never tell nobody. You gonna know it's me.
You can tell me when the camera's off.
I'm not gonna do it unless somebody asks me to follow them back. Instagram? Man, follow me back. I never asked you to follow me.
You wow, y'all ain't catfishing people.
People don't be saying like, what's up, man? How you doing? None of that. My name's hey, yo, follow me back. I didn't tell you to follow me, bro. I didn't go on your page like, hey, follow me. Follow me back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not that deep, bro. Like, if you know what you gotta do, if you make a noise, I'm gonna follow you. Make some noise. That's how you get a follow back.
Cool, man. All right, so before we close this one out, go ahead and just leave everybody with some words of wisdom because Malik got all the bars.
When you see me in the street, if you don't eat, you die in the street.
That's what we gonna go for. Boom. All right, cool. So
Allhomage.com.
Allhomage.com. All right, y'all. This was my follow-up interview with Malik. You know, we just checked in on him. You know, making sure everything's good. He has plenty of stuff in store. Make sure you order everything. You know, eyes like pearls. Go get it. Regular, go get it. Everything. Curry out. Shout out to everybody we just mentioned in this whole interview. Fortune, you know.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to 3 Black. Shout out to all.
Hey, I just interviewed him yesterday.
Yeah, shout out to
Dub Empire because this video would not be able to be recorded if it was not.
Shout out to the Mix Up Show each and every Mondays.
Every Monday.
8 to 9. I'm tripping. Mixupshow.com. MIXX Show.com. Nah, that's Instagram.
Oh, it's not a website.
You know we got the link in the bio.
Okay, well, click that cute little link in the bio.
Shout out to Not Being Happy, she do my hair. But everybody keeps saying, man, I want joints like Leak. She can do something close to it, but she can't give you these joints.
Okay, you gotta be original.
It's a process too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't just come to her, you know, with anything. I already had anything. That's for another interview. Alright. I call Easy, man. Shout out to E-Team. Shout out to J-Rock, I bet it buzz, you know it's gonna buzz, watch him work. Shout out to Turk, man. Shout out to my brother, Melvin.
Hey,
shout out to Clyde, the consultancy. Danny and Melvin, J-Rock, Tree. Oh, they're so brilliant, man. I love my team, man. We like, we better than the Bulls, we better than the Lakers, man. Like, I wish it was a way to measure, but we not, you know, them dudes was competing. We not competing with nobody. But that's, you know, that's just the that's just the mess we got, you know what I'm saying? We like the Warriors. I don't know.
Bro, we like the Warriors.
Everybody just do their job so perfect, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team, man. That's all I want to say. Shout out to them. Y'all need to start interviewing them because those are the ones that actually remember what's going on. They can tell you some stories and all of that.
I mean, we can always set that up.
I be giving people gems all the time, you know, because I come from this, you know, I come from this journalistic world and everything like that. So I be trying to tell people like, man, this is what's gonna be tight. Y'all be trying to interview me. Y'all need to interview some of them. They got some shit.
Okay, well, we gonna get Shake for Drake and iCarly's and we gonna get all of them in here because at this point,
sit them down and they can tell you way more how things went because I always get interviews back and I miss stuff. I miss out on stuff. And maybe it'd be good to sit down with everybody at the same time. Good little round table.
Like a panel, that would be tight.
Not a panel, but you know, like.
I'm saying like still, like you said, like
it's a group interview, you know what I'm saying?
Like everybody get their input and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool. So maybe we gotta set it up. Shout out to the press, man.
Hey. Alright guys, well I'm Christine Lania and I will see you next time on Hot Off the Press. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because I need my views up. Like, what's up? You know? Alright, until next time. See you later. Bye.